This is Chris Videos. Like, subscribe to Team W Wrestling on YouTube, subscribe to my other channel, Word of Chris, and subscribe to this channel, Chris Videos, and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and both of my TikToks. It'll all be down there in the description box. And I'm here to do my WWE Friday Night SmackDown November 11th, 2022 reviews. So here we go with tonight's episode of Friday Night SmackDown. Now, SmackDown actually gets like a new opening now, like a new theme song, which is pretty good. Like, it's a pretty good one and all that stuff. This is the first time I ever heard it. I don't know if it came out like a week ago or whatever, but yeah, it's the first time. And it's new because, like, it's been forever since the old one ever got changed. Like, when they first joined Fox. So it's been a long time, like over 3 years, you know. So about time they finally changed that opening. But yeah, we kick off with the first match of the night. It was the undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions, Jimmy and Jay the Usos, versus Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day, for the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championships. And yeah, the New Day's record is 483 days. Right now, the Usos are at 481 days. They only got like 3 more days until they beat the record, just pretty much up until Monday. So yeah, if they can last till Monday, they beat the record, and they are the longest reigning tag team champions in WWE history. So yeah, that's the record right there. Obviously, the New Day holds it. But yeah, we get into this match, and this match, it was a really, really, really good one. One of the best matches between the New Day and the Usos. Now, obviously, they had some amazing matches, like their Hell in a Cell match, which was freaking amazing. But when it just comes to, like, no stipulations, just a basic tag team match for titles, it knocks out of the park, in my opinion. Like I said, both of these teams is going at it multiple times, coming near pinfalls multiple times. Like, the New Day almost won this match a few times, same for the Usos. It was just going back and forth. At one point, we see Xavier Woods jump off the top turnbuckle with a leg drop, I think, on to Jimmy. He barely kicked out at 2. At one point, we see the Usos going wild in the ring, where we see Jey Uso hitting a super kick onto Xavier Woods. And that's when Jimmy comes in. They both hit a double super kick on the Woods. And then Kofi Kingston gets on the apron. He gets hit with a double super kick, getting knocked off the apron. That's when the Usos climbed up the top turnbuckle. Both of them jumps off with a double Uso splash onto Xavier Woods. They pin him, but Woods barely kicking out. To just keep on fighting in this match. And then it looked like the New Day, the Usos are setting up for the D1, the day one, onto Xavier Woods. But then that's when Kofi Kingston drags Jey Uso out the ring, throwing him into the steel steps. Xavier Woods starts fighting back with Jimmy Uso in the ring, beating him down and stuff. And then we see Kingston hit a backbreaker onto Jey Uso outside of the ring. He's calling for Woods. Woods climbs up the second turnbuckle, jumps off of there onto the outside of the floor, hitting Midnight Hour onto Jey Uso. It looks like he was just taken out by that, pretty much. And then that's when Xavier Woods gets back in the ring, hitting a tornado DDT off the bottom rope onto Jimmy Uso. And then that's when they hit the Midnight Hour onto Jimmy. They go for the pin onto him. 1, 2, Jey Uso barely breaking up the pin at the count of 2. It was just going back and forth, like I said. And then both teams get back up and they start going at it, brawling and everything. Xavier Woods and Jey Uso goes outside the ring going at it, while Jimmy and Kofi was in the ring going at it as well. Jey Uso hit one super kick onto Xavier Woods. He goes. But yeah, after the first super kick, Woods stumbled back into the barricade, and then that's when Jey Uso hits a second super kick onto Xavier Woods, knocking him over the barricade. So yeah, Xavier Woods was taken out for the rest of the match. And then he gets back into the ring. And then we see Kofi Kingston on the top turnbuckle. That's when Jimmy and Jay gets back into the ring, pretty much. They climb up there with them. Kingston fighting with them up there, knocking them both off the top turnbuckle. That's when Kingston was trying to hit a crossbody or whatever onto Jay, but then he gets caught into D1, day one, onto himself. in midair, which was pretty nice. And then they got the 3 count. So yeah, the Usos defeated the New Day tonight in the tag team match and has retained their undisputed WWE tag team championships. That's what happened. Really, really, really good match to kick off the show. The fans was into it. At one point, they was chanting Sami Zayn, and Jimmy Uso straight up said, he ain't here tonight. So yeah, that's what happened there. Just really good match. Backstage, we see Roman Reigns, Paul Heyman, and Solo Sikoa watching this match from the backstage area and saying and talking and stuff. So yeah, that's what was going on there. But for this match, I'll give it 5 stars. That's what I'll give it. It was a really good match between both of these teams. One of their best matches in my opinion. So yeah, that's why I'll give the match 5 stars. 5 out of 5. But yeah, really great tag team match. Definitely great match to kick off SmackDown. Later on tonight, they got many more matches. They got the World Cup tournament where one of the matches is Shinsuke Nakamura versus Santos Escobar 1-on-1. But they got Braun Strowman, I think Mustafa Ali, just many more people. Sami Zayn is in it. But yeah, many more people that's in the tournament. Winner of that tournament will face Gunther for the Intercontinental Championship. So yeah, that is a title match that they will earn pretty much if they win the tournament. But yeah, like I said, many more stuff. They got a 6-pack challenge. Winner of that match faces Ronda Rousey for the SmackDown Women's Championship. So yeah, many more stuff. But yeah, I'll see you guys later until the next thing that happens on Friday Night SmackDown. See you guys later until then.